The Association of Nigerian Chartered Architects recently concluded a facility tour of Berger Paints Nigeria PLC's head office and factory based in Ikeja, Lagos. This tour was sequel to a collaboratory agreement reached between the management of Berger Paints Nigeria PLC and the Association of Nigerian Chartered Architects (ANCA). The major aim of the collaboratory effort was to appreciably and positively impact the architecture community and Nigeria at large. Highlights of the event included: 1. Introduction of Berger Paints products and brands.
PDP. But for the paint manufacturing company, it's only one part, only one paint company, and that is Berger Paints. I represent my brand anytime, any day. Every other paint company comes, they follow us. We did. A company of 63 years who hasn't merged with any other company. No Gala, no any other thing. I'm not mentioning any other company, but Berger Paints, we understand.
On our brands, we have Luxor. We have Emulsion, we have Gloss for our decorative paint. And our brands, we have Luxor, it's our premium. We have our Super Stout, that's standard brand. Then we have Bright, it's our budget brand. All of these come either in Gloss or in Emulsion, and just give us your color, we develop for you.
2. Symposium on practical applications and technical know-how on the Berger product brands.
I emphasize on the fact that this epoxy coating is strictly made for protection, okay, protection of your structural steels, okay. But now, can it be applied on wall? Of course, yes. But why do you need to apply your epoxy on wall? Is this serving for any protection? Actually, why are you applying paint on wall? Is for what? Decoration. And there's a product we have in Berger which is called Gloss. It's a gloss paint which is solvent-based also, and you can be using this for your wall. Okay, but epoxy-based coating, it has this kind of additive in it, which can actually use to resist the growth of, the corrosion resistance. Okay, so it is strictly meant for corrosion protection. Okay, and that is most suitable for what? For metals. There's no corrosion going on walls. So why do you need to apply epoxy on wall? But it can stay on wall. And I made it clear that you can use it on what? On concrete.
3. Best methodology of paint applications. 4. The XYZ for product applications, incentives and benefits of the Berger Paints brand to the architect in practice.
I want to welcome everyone, our esteemed architects, to this bonding session. I just want to round off everything they've said just in about 5 to 7 minutes. Now, the purpose of the presentation, the product presentation, is why do you have to buy Berger Paints? Number one, we will do a consultancy service for you free of charge. Now, before we start off with you, we'll come to your project site and we'll look at the projects. We will now advise you on what you need to do on the walls. We'll assess the walls, we'll tell you what you need to do on your wall. Then we'll also tell you the type of paint that will befit that environment and will befit the kind of structure that you are put up. So we do that for you free of charge. Then apart from that, our paint, all the categories of paint, the premium, the standard, and the budget they talked about, they all have durability. They are very, very durable on your wall.
5. Facility tour of Berger Paints state-of-the-art production plant. The facility tour was designed and delivered as a hybrid program, on-site and online respectively.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
May I get to know your name and your designation at Berger Paints?
Okay, my name is Adirayo Taiwo. I'm the brand activation manager for Berger Paints Nigeria.
Oh, that's great. It's been a splendid day here today. What prompted the facility tour? What was? Okay,
for the past 1 year now, we've been trying to build relationship with professionals pan Nigeria, and the ANCA is one of the professionals that we want to bond with and retain relationship with.
Oh.
So we want them to come into Berger Paints to see why they should use Berger Paints, why Berger Paints is different from every other brand, and what distinguishes us both locally and internationally from every other brand.
Oh, that's great. And you're pretty sure that would be a step ahead of competitors?
Of course, yes. We lead and every other brand follows.
Oh, okay. You said that initially, and
Yes.
Berger Paints has been there for quite a long time.
63 years.
Yes. What's the kick about it? What's is it about quality production or what? What are
Part
those
of it.
factors? Okay.
Customer focus,
Okay.
integrity,
Okay.
loyalty to our customers, quality. We retain quality, we maintain quality, which unfortunately every other brand may not be able for 63 years, not merging with any other brand. So for 63 years,
63 years.
it means a lot.
Oh, that's great. That's a very good one.
Thank
And well, I know that the products by Berger Paints have been here for a very long time, and they are tested and trusted. And has there been any time that you had situation that you felt you had to do an extra work to promote any of your goods? Or is it that those products came out themselves without necessarily having to put in too much into marketing them?
Okay, because a man of 63 years in Nigeria has so many experiences.
Okay.
I'll say that apart from the fact that people know Berger Paints to be a brand of quality, and we've been able to maintain that. We didn't relent on that. We keep, advertising. When we bring out new products, we let our customers know. When we bring out new products, we advertise on radio, television, on YouTube, Instagram, our Twitter page, everything, social media. We didn't stop advertising, telling people, top of the mind awareness, that we are still there, we are still maintaining the brand, and we will not fail them.
Okay. Are there any programs you do to encourage those coming behind you? Are there, as a leader, are there things you do?
Okay, for painters, we have a lot. We have them on our WhatsApp group. We talk to them on a daily basis. We promote our brand on a daily basis with them. And also, we organize programs for them here in Berger Paints. Even for outside Berger Paints, we also organize programs. Apart from painters, professionals, builders, architects, we want to bond with every professionals. Talk about quantities of yours, talk about real estate. We want to get into their mind and say, okay, use Berger Paints. Why is it different from every other one?
Apart from what you've done today, are there other plans by you to allow or to enable ANCA to actually collaborate with you?
Like we said, it's more than partnership. It's a collaboration stuff with them. So from time to time, every month, there are what's it called now? Their meetings might be held here, and that is what we want to do.
That's right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you. Good afternoon, sir. Once again, let me get to know your name and your destination about ANCA, Association of National Nigerian Chartered Architects.
Association of Nigerian
Chartered Architects, yes.
Okay, yeah, my name is Berger Paints, consultant architect, national PRO for Association of Nigerian Chartered Architects, and also the lead for the media directorate of the association. And we're here on a collaboration event with Berger Paints Nigeria PLC, the lead paint manufacturing product service provider, product service solution provider in the printing industry, in the paint industry. The brand you want to always collaborate with.
Thank you, sir. How does ANCA as an association stand to benefit from today's facility tour at Berger Paints?
Yes, in so many ways. ANCA, not just ANCA, all architects in Nigeria, because ANCA, ANCA is the flagship, well, yeah, in the architectural industry, yes, right now as it is. It's one of the flagship, one of the many flagships. And ANCA will benefit in so many ways, architects will benefit in so many ways, because I've always been an advocate of the use of professionals and professionalism. And what is professionalism? Professionalism is getting the right resource, the right persons to do the right task. That is professionalism. Now, Berger Paint in question in the paint industry. Berger Paint, as I've seen, researched, studied, and also interacted with their management, and the facility tour we've seen, that we just concluded now, I've seen that they have the capacity and the wherewithal to provide that measure of professional service as a paint brand, a paint solution provider, and also a paint manufacturer within or amongst the paint brand industry in Nigeria. And even from what I've seen from their automated production plant, and that is the first I've seen in West Africa. Yes, the first automated paint production plant in West Africa. Massive, awesome, and I'm intrigued and very impressed by the quality of technical persons they have there, because taking us through the whole process is seamless, is easy to understand. Even though it's technical, they were able to explain it in the most basic way, and we were able to catch and understand the processes. And I think Berger Paints Nigeria PLC is the brand for any professional in the build industry to partner with at any point in time.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Are there any special benefits associated with the use of Berger Paint?
Yes, there are. Certainly. Like I said, well, for specification as a specifier, they will give you the best quality, the best solution for whatever particular nature that best suits and fits your site condition, your building project condition, or requirement, as it were. So they are there to provide the consultancy service, not just, okay, you just go to a shop and buy paint. They are there to provide you the consultancy services that will give value to whatever funds you are putting into your project. So I also recommend Berger Paints Nigeria PLC to all clients, to all persons in having any form of building project nationwide, anywhere you are, even in West Africa. They are there to deliver. The head of sales told me about if you make an order for 10 a.m. they can deliver to you 1,000 drums. Base any paint you require 1,000 drums before 1 p.m. You make your purchase order, your demand, your specification by 10 a.m. and this automated plant that they have here, the one and only in West Africa, will deliver to you by 1 p.m. What else do you want? What else do you want? What else do you want?
That's great. Now, the Association of Nigerian Chartered Architects.
Association of Nigerian Chartered Architects.
Yes, since inception, has been championing industry attention to quality standards, precision, and safety. What are the new or emerging intervention areas towards betterment in the building industry in the future?
Well, the new and emerging requirements in the build industry now, we're looking at health, safety, and we're looking at ensuring you have the using the right building codes now, not just designing and all of that, but we are driving capacity development programs through our webinars, seminars, and conferences to ensure that we enlighten, educate, inform, and also equip our membership to be able to deliver top-notch health, safety, environmental requirements that is consistent with what is trending globally, what is required, minimum standard requirements in the industry. Yeah, and one of such is ensuring that we use of building codes in our designs, in our building projects. That is one of the drives, one of the things we are driving, and they always say knowledge is key, knowledge is power. And for us to, as architects, to take our pride and place in the built industry and in the society at large, and for your client to respect you, you must be well grounded in the body of knowledge of architecture and that which makes for you as an architect. And that is where ANCA is presently, driving professional capacity development projects, webinars, conferences, seminars, and all of that. So we are doing more of knowledge drive. Knowledge drive. There's a good saying that says, a man of knowledge increaseth in strength. You see, when you increase in knowledge, you increase in strength. That is in confidence, in your ability to be able to deliver as at when due, on point, and with value, adding to your client. So that when we get to that point where many people are complaining that clients don't pay, they don't do this. No, when clients see you give value, they will pay your services. They will pay your professional services. It is a given. It is a given. So, and it's only what you have you can give. So we are employing and admonishing architects to join the knowledge drive, knowledge capacity drive. That ANCA is presently a flagship driving that initiative presently through our professional capacity webinars and seminars and all of that. We implore everybody to come on board the flagship ANCA, come on board, because the ship has set sail and we are very close to El Dorado. All things being equal, God being on our side.
It's been Segun Bambo Jomo reporting for First Nigeria TV.